The key focus really is getting these fires under control today. The temps got up to 30 yesterday. What conditions are you expecting today with respect to temperatures and winds?
Yeah, good morning, Catherine. And yeah, unfortunately, we're at the start of a very hot and breezy few days across much of southwest WA with high to extreme fire dangers forecast. Today, we're expecting temperatures to get into the mid to high 30s, and a few locations inland could get into the low 40s as well. And we're going to see these gusty east-northeasterly winds pick up as well later this morning into the afternoon hours. And they might tend more east to southeasterly during the day. And unfortunately, that's going to continue on Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday as we start the beginning of a 4-day stretch with severe heatwave conditions, extreme fire dangers, gusty winds, and a few of those days could see some isolated thunderstorms as well.
Yeah, Dean, with those warnings that are currently in place, you mentioned the extreme fire danger there. For what areas? Where are they?
Yeah, definitely for our districts to the north and east of Perth. So it's around the Avon district, also around, I think it's Matlock, and also the Yarra Yarra as well, all experiencing extreme fire dangers, but almost the entire southwest land division expecting high to locally extreme fire dangers in the coming days.
Okay, and with respect to a heat wave, there's an emergency warning there as well?
Yeah, that's right. We're expecting today's the start of a 3 to 4 day extreme heat wave for much of the southwestern coastal parts of WA. That does include the Perth metropolitan area and adjacent suburbs. We're likely to see 3 to 4 days in the high 30s to near 40 degrees.
So what is your advice to people in these areas?
Yeah, I think in the next few days, obviously stay cool, stay hydrated, and with a number of fires and possibly storms forecast in the coming days that could start more fires, make sure you listen to all local advice from emergency services.
So it sounds like pretty tricky weather conditions for the weekend ahead. Just how challenging is that going to be with respect to the heat and also managing the fires?
Yeah, look, with fires already ongoing, it is a big concern. We're going to see those winds pick up again today into this afternoon, ease tonight, but then we do it all again on Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll start to see even probably more thunderstorm activity on Sunday and Monday as well, and lightning could start more fires. So it really is going to be a challenging few days through southwestern parts of WA with the heat, with the gusty winds, with the storms, and with any ongoing fires.
Now, it's not just the west that is having some weather challenges at the moment. Can I take you now to South Australia? Heatwave conditions there?
Yeah, that's right, particularly for our inland areas. And the focus today, we've just got one spike day of heat through Adelaide's looking 37. Western areas, extreme fire dangers for the west coast and the Eyre Peninsula. And we could see some storms this afternoon as well, which could spark fires there. But they'll see a gusty cool change tonight into Saturday through parts of South Australia. OK,
the Northern Territory, as you would presume, is not being spared this heat?
No, that's right. Normally Northern WA and NT is kind of our heat engine this time of year. So heat continuing right across inland Northern Territory, south of about the top end, with low to severe heat wave conditions there and temperatures again in the low 40s.
We know that there are some fires just at advice level in Tasmania at the moment. What are the conditions expected there for today and through to the weekend?
Yeah, so today's not too bad, particularly for those fire zones through eastern parts of Tasmania. We're going to see those winds increase, though, as we get into the evening hours, overnight tonight, and then a cold front's going to move through tomorrow and again on Sunday with strong and gusty winds. So once again, our focus also is in eastern parts of Tasmania this weekend. It's not going to be hot and there might be a few showers around, but the concern is really those strong and gusty winds, as we've already got a number of fires ongoing and it's very dry through eastern Tasmania. So that'll be our concern there this weekend.
As is usually the case with this vast and wide country, it is a mixed bag. On the east coast, it's a very different situation in New South Wales. I believe there's been some hail overnight or in the early hours this morning, and there's a severe thunderstorm warning, possible flash flooding in Sydney Metro.
Yeah, that's right. So I've seen a couple of heavy storms, heavy rainfall over Warringamba Dam. We've seen about 50, 60 millimetres there in quick time. Severe thunderstorm warnings in and around the Central Coast, Sydney metropolitan area. Storms capable of producing 40 to 60 millimetres in an hour or so, leading to flash flooding. And we're likely to see widespread severe thunderstorms today through northern and eastern New South Wales and into southern inland Queensland once again, with wind, hail and rain all a risk.
And just touching on Queensland, I don't want to miss any state or territories. It seems like there's a lot going on. What else is on your radar?
Yeah, so we're going to see showers and thunderstorms for multiple days across northern Australia. Queensland's actually pretty quiet right now for the day or two, apart from inland areas, but they're going to see rain and storms return over the weekend and well into next week. Fire dangers could increase again, could you believe, in New South Wales on Sunday and Monday behind that cold front. So they've got rain and storms today and tomorrow. And then tomorrow, our focus, severe thunderstorms in Victoria and inland New South Wales with that front moving through. So there's a lot going on around the country in the next few days.
There is indeed. Dean Narramore, thank you.